Thanks for joining us at the warehouse. My name is Tyson, and today we're doing a quick review of the Warrior Hustler shoulder pad. This is the premier shoulder pad in the Warrior line. It does a great job at offering a different segmented design. If you look at the front, it has a pretty simple design as the previous pads in the line. You have your two kind of panels here that are attached. They're bound underneath by some elastic, as you can see in there, increasing the mobility. On the sides here, you do have it with the webbing, as you can see, so it offers some movement. Not as much as some elastic would move, but still allows some increased mobility. They've also done a nice job here on the front of really segmenting those pads. As you can see here, this is a perforated foam, so it's going to increase the airflow into the pad, increasing the ventilation as well as the mobility by all these segments running through, allowing it to really wrap against the body. Down the center, they still haven't used the plastic inserts down the middle, but they really do offer some thicker density foams on this pad than some of the other ones. Has a nice thicker feel, as well as these raised up ridges that are definitely going to offer increased protection, as well as the removable belly guard. You can actually just pull that guy off, depending on your playing preference. They really use some thicker, higher density foams in there. And also, like I said, just right down the middle, they've really used those density foams to increase the overall protection of it. You have some really high raised up, high density foams here. They are segmented as well to increase the mobility of the pad with the soft opening neck liner right here, as you can see, just going around the neck opening. Moving on to the side to take a look at the bicep or the shoulder caps first. They've actually done a different design than most people on the market. It's still a slightly larger design, but they've actually segmented the shoulder cap into two pieces, which is pretty cool. I've always been a fan of, as far as segmenting pads go, it really allows the increased mobility while keeping that protection for you. And they use the same design on that bicep guard, where you have your two pieces. It allows it to really move into each other depending on your movement, as well as being fully adjustable with an elastic strap right here, determining how low you want that pad to sit down in the bicep or in the shoulder cap or down onto the arm. Going on to the back side, similar format as the front. You have your panels on the outside with single density foams, slightly higher density foams than some of the other pads. Still, you have the perforated foam, increase that airflow. The denser foams down the center spine region give you that increased protection there with these raised up pieces, kind of increasing that when you get an impact. You don't have any plastic inserts in there, but because of those high density foams, you're still going to get some good protection out of it, as well as having that little extended piece right here to kind of close that gap between, if you're playing ice, between the shoulder pad and the ice pant. So that's pretty nice to see as well. As we go on to the inside of this guy, just open it up. You can see it has that distinctive Warrior yellow liner. This is going to be the Silver Shield liner. It's the premier liner from Warrior. It's going to do a great job at wicking away moisture, as well as having an antimicrobial treatment on it to reduce some of that bacterial buildup. All right, so taking a look at the overall fit of this pad, it's an advanced pad, but it still offers a lightweight feel to it by the design of it. It's not quite as lightweight as some of the other pads in the Warrior line, but it's still, for the level of protection this guy's offering, has a nice feel to it. As far as going on to the shoulder cap and bicep guard, you can actually see with combining the two, you have 4 panels here, giving you the protection and the mobility. You don't feel any binding as you move the arm. Really some great range of motion there, as well as still offering those layers of protection. Also on the strapping system, you have that same strap as you saw on the Hitman pad. It's kind of a thin neoprene material. I like it because it is that neoprene material that feels a little bit more comfortable, as well as having a light feel to it. It doesn't kind of feel too hot as far as when you're playing. Going on to these straps, it's a standard elastic, but they are using a 2-piece strap, so to speak, where you have the 1 piece in the front, as well as binding on the back portion, giving you the ability to customize the fit of it just a little bit more. All in all, this is a solid pad from Warrior. It's the Warrior Hustler shoulder pad here at Inline and Ice Warehouse.